y'all, this Battle Means by Omari, back at you with another video. So in this one, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 strongest Gokus in the Dragon Ball multiverse. So yes, that's going to include Dragon Ball Heroes and all that nonsense. The top 5 Gokus. This isn't no fanboy stuff. This is just official facts on the strongest Gokus to the weakest Gokus. And that's not saying that the weakest Gokus is weak. It's just weak in comparison to the other Gokus. So let's get started. So to start off this list is the strongest, which is 100-year time skip Goku, also known as Eternal Dragon Goku. He is the strongest Goku with no feats at all, just scaling. Now, this is 100 years in the future. As I've stated in my previous videos, Goku is the only character in Dragon Ball, next to Tien, that trains for himself. Not to fight any villains, not to protect Earth, not to be trailing behind somebody in admiration. He trains for himself. So there's no way you're going to tell me he let 100 years go by without training. So aside from that, he's also taken the place of the Eternal Dragon. So we don't even know what feats that came with, because he's obviously no longer part of this world. So, just via scaling, Goku is 100-year time skip. Goku is the strongest. And we've seen him skip through dimensions when he went to go see Piccolo before he left with the dragon. He just literally just went to Earth, went to hell and back like that. Do you remember what Piccolo had to do just to send him back to Earth after he got trapped down in hell in GT? He was able to just skip dimensions like that on his own. So yeah, I'm sorry, 100-year time skip Goku is the strongest Goku known right now. Right under him is Zeno Goku. I mean, if you've read the manga and you've played the games of Dragon Ball Heroes, you know that Zeno Goku has spectacular feats. There were rumors that Zeno Goku is actually a 100-year time skip GT Goku, but that's never really been confirmed, I don't think. If I'm wrong about that, you can correct me in the comments section, but there was a rumor that that's who he actually is. But he's extremely powerful. I mean, the guy has spectacular feats. So right under 100-year time skip would be Zeno Goku, no doubt. And he has the feats to back it up. And under him, as number 3, would be Capsule Corp Goku, or as we refer to as Capsule Corp Goku. He was able to go up against Zeno Goku. I'm not sure exactly what dimension this guy's from, but he's shown some pretty good feats in the show where he goes up against Goku. Although the show still shows Super Saiyan 4 is above Super Saiyan Blue, seeing as how Super Saiyan Blue Vegito couldn't do anything to Cumber, and Super Saiyan 4 Vegito beat the crap out of Cumber casually. So, Capsule Corp Goku's definitely up there. He basically has all the forms of Dragon Ball Super Goku, and yeah, he would definitely come in number 3. And behind Capsule Corp would be GT Goku. I mean, the feats back it up. There's not really much to say. Right off the bat, at the beginning of GT, his base form is already far beyond Majin Buu and Super Saiyan 3Z. It's already far beyond that. So, you just take it from there. The guy is just amazingly strong in GT. I mean, it's Goku at his peak as far as, the normal Goku, the normal GT Goku would go. I mean, he has the Dragon Fist in base form. I mean, the guy is magnificent. You just have to watch GT, and you have to soak up the feats that he does throughout the show. And as a Super Saiyan 4, I mean, the fact that Super Saiyan 4 doesn't drain stamina and he could just keep going and going and going. I mean, GT Goku is, definitely one of the strongest Gokus out there. And last and certainly least, we have Dragon Ball Super / Dragon Ball minus Goku. I mean, let's face it, the guy just really isn't that impressive. Now, I'm not saying he's not strong. He's strong, but he doesn't beat any of his counterparts. He just doesn't, except for the original manga Goku. That's about it. I mean, he doesn't excel in his art. He seems to be backtracking all the time on top of getting new transformations. So he's getting new transformations, but he's not utilizing anything because he's not learning anything. His base form hasn't shown to get any stronger because they just constantly keep throwing new transformations at him. Whereas for the other forms, we know their base form is up there. And it's like, he just isn't, he's strong, but he doesn't have the capabilities or the discipline to go up against the recently mentioned counterparts of himself. He has a few feats that are pretty good. Some of them shared, some of them outlier. But he's Goku at the end of the day. We don't know how he's going to excel in the future of this timeline, but as for right now, he is the weakest of the bunch. And of course, I have to do an honorable mention of the original manga Dragon Ball Z Goku. I mean, yeah, that's Goku. I mean, we've seen this guy grow from a kid into a man. We've seen him train, learn, perfect his craft to become the Goku that saved the planet on multiple occasions and just break his own limits. Granted, his story ended with him leaving with Oob, and we really don't know how strong he was at that ending, but we do know that he was very powerful through his adventures in the original manga and the TV show Dragon Ball Z. And yeah, I mean, I just couldn't do this list without at least mentioning this Goku. And the thing is, I think GT did a perfect continuation as to what happened with Goku when he left with Oob. It just made the most sense. But, for this list, end of GT Goku, 100-year time skip, Eternal Dragon Goku, whatever you want to call him, is the strongest. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section, if you agree or disagree, or give me your own list, and I'll see you in the comment section. See you on the next video. All right.